Well, like so many others in the country, Mellville Primary School pupils have found themselves in a dire situation. Over the years, the school has been vandalised multiple times and more recently been looted during the first lockdown. This has resulted in many issues at the school, including leaking roofs, broken windows and fencing, and classrooms without doors. Teachers were told there would be no classes when it rains, but some pupils still come for the food program. We're now joined by our reporter, Lethiwe Mdluli, for more on the situation there. Lethiwe, thank you for joining us. What does the school look like? How bad is it?
Well, Annika, good morning. We're actually standing outside Mellville Primary School at the moment, and I'm going to be speaking to one of the parents who says that this problem is affecting their kids and also teaching and learning. But when we actually arrived earlier on in the morning, we saw what the parents have been complaining about for years. The school has been vandalized numerous times. There's no windows, there's no doors, the fencing is a problem. And last year we actually came to this area and we spoke to parents who were protesting outside the school, protesting about the same problems, calling for the Department of Education and also the school SGB to do something about these problems. We've been told by the parents that the reason why they were calling for all of this to be fixed is because of the safety of their children. They are saying that whenever it rains, teaching and learning is affected, and some children opt to not come to school because of this. Over the last 2 days here in Durban, there's been rain, and some learners opted to not come to school because these problems are still persisting. But at the moment, I'm joined by one of the parents, Sanele Hlengwa, who says that they've been fighting this problem for years. Sanele, good morning. First of all, I just want to ask you about some of the problems that you've been experiencing as parents. Niphila kanjani ingane ifunda kanjani?
Ingane zethu ayifundi kahle. Njengoba bese ngichazile nasekuqaleni ukuthi le program lena sayiqala last year sezakuthisha omkhulu sazohlala phansi naye siyabazali samcela ukuthi enena sicela ukuthi asilungisele izikole as much as semangabe sikuya around sibuka isikole sabona ukuthi enena ifence ayikho amawindi awekho icapha azikho, and then uthisha omkhulu wasithembisa last year ukuthi mangabe kushaya uJuly uzobe eseqedile ukuthi enena asibiyelele ngefence. Wase eyasithembisa ukuthi enena ucela ukufaka ifence for a temporary time, and then le fence le for temporary time uthe seyifakile wasifakela ifence yocingo. Okay, we appreciate ukuthi wasifakela ifence yocingo, and then it's bese expect ukuthi kuzothi kushaya uJuly uzobe eseyifakile ifence esidingayo as much as sasicelile thina, but asikakayiboni sisabona the temporary fence le esithembise yona.
Sanele, ngicela ungitshele ngeyinkinga ingane ebhekena nazo, benithe ingane azikho safe and also khona nabantu abangenayo la esikoleni.
Most of the thing manga ukuthi you gonna go around and look ifence lela esikoleni iwucingo, and ingane zethu azikho safety ngobani kukhona ingane zamantombazane, and then igcwele zonke lezi egcwele la eMellville zinama power zonke ukuthi zinqamule ifence zikwazi ukungena ngaphakathi, especially sinengane zamantombazane ekuyizona ezifunda la. Nokuthi nokuvikeleka kothisha kubalekile ukuthi othisha fanele babe ku-environment e-right evikelekile. Yikona lokho esikudingayo thina ukuthi ingane zethu azibe safety nothisha bakwazi ukuthi bavikeleke. Esakucela kuthisha omkhulu sasicela ukuthi asinyusele isecurity, wasenzela lokho wayinyusa isecurity, wasedela amanye ama-security. Sacela ukuthi isikole sethu sicela ukuthi siklinwe. Nalapho uthisha omkhulu usiyambona futhi uyakwenza lokho, but lokho the mostly into esifunayo is safety yabantwana bethu ne safety yothisha. Yebo, ngiyabonga nami.
Okay, so Annika, some of the problems that Sanele is raising is over the safety of their children. She is saying that there's a lot of things that happen around Mellville which calls for parents to need fencing around the schools. She's also raising the fact that when it's raining, they are unable to send their children to school because of the infrastructure. They need the maintenance looked at. When we came here last year, the Department of Education did make promises that they will look into this issue. We will be speaking to them in a short short while. Another issue that has been raised by the SGB, some of the members from the SGB, is over the fact that there is money that has been made available by the Departments of Education, but they haven't seen where that money is going because none of the problems that are there at the school have been fixed. So we'll be speaking to the Departments of Education to find out exactly what has happened to these monies.
All right, thank you so much. That was our reporter Lethiwe Mdluli.